Macy's on. It is really bright. Well, yes, I am Angela, and I am here to show you what to bring to a party. Would you all like to know? Okay, well, the first thing I want to tell you to do, all of you put your arms down like this. Okay. Sometimes I get a little overly excited and overwhelmed. Did you feel that last night? Are you still feeling it a little bit now? Okay. So throughout the day, if you really know me, you'll notice that I'll sit in my chair and I'll go like this. So we're all going to do that. Ready? Okay. That's your deep breath because all of this is going to be wonderful. See this right here? This is my kit. It's my entire kit. It's my Celebrating Home, all the things that I love in my Celebrating Home department in my store, and it's also all of my new Penelope Ann collection in the department in my store. Now, I like to shop, so when I shop, and I'll just tell you my favorite place is Macy's. How many of you like Macy's? You like Macy's? And in Macy's, well, first I should introduce this beautiful woman. Do y'all know who she is? This is Kathleen Vincenzati. And actually, Kathleen Vincenzati is a huge part of my success, I would say, with Celebrating Home. Because when I met Kathleen, I introduced a new department in my business, and that was stoneware. And Kathleen came into play there. So we can all introduce new departments. Now, in my little kit here, Kathleen is assisting me at this party I'm doing. You want to know why? Because I think there's 324 of you. So she's going to take all of these. This is my kit. Now, if I go to my party, what I want to do is I want to show everyone all of the departments in my store. When I walk into Macy's, I walk through the front door, and it depends which way is Angela going to turn? Which department am I going to turn to? Am I going to turn to something that my daughters would absolutely love? I have a 22-year-old and a 27-year-old. Would they love this? Do you think? Yes. Or am I going to turn to something that Angela would love in that department? Or maybe I want to add something to my home. So I believe with all of what we have available here, we can do all of it. So I'm going to show you how to build a little kit that you can bring to your parties. This is going to be hard because, this is my backside. So I'll go back here. And how many of you love this? Did you go see it? Now, what I tried to do is I tried to incorporate absolutely everything we have. Now, who was in my workshop? Did you just hear me say absolutely? Yes, remember I told you that is, those are one of Angela's words. That's Angela's voice. So what I want to do at my parties is I want to bring it all. Do you? Can you afford to? Do you want to overwhelm your hostesses, your customers, all that stuff? No, so a nice mix and a nice blend of it all would be a great thing, and that's what I want to show you to do. So first, Kathleen's my little assistant. Isn't she adorable? First, I'm going to start with, are you ready? Come on. I love this item. Notice right here the chalk didn't exactly come off, so Magic Eraser works perfect right there. So I'm going to start with this at my party. I'm going to put it on the little easel right here. Now, when I do a party, my passion is decorating. That's me. That's just Angela and what she loves to do. But there is no reason my passion with decorating can't go with every department in our store. Do you agree? Yes. Is anybody out there? Do you know it's a little nerve-wracking to do this, seeing I just saw the product day before yesterday? But hey, here we are. All right, now what I'd like to show you is how you can bring it all. You can introduce it all. You don't have to overwhelm yourself. Did you notice how I walked in? How many trips? It was all on me, too, wasn't it? Did you see my sunglasses? Now, Kathleen, of course, is wearing the necklace. I would not suggest that walking in with all of that. It might break, and that would just be sad, and we don't want that to happen. However, I want to make sure I have it all. I'm going to have a lot of different people at each party that I do. I'm going to have people they all love to cook, and they love our bean pots. You love the bean pot? Oh, I totally love this bean pot. I know, it's all over Facebook. Everyone wants this bean pot. So what I'd like to show you, now let me tell you right now, I wouldn't come into a party like you just saw me coming in, model in front of all the guests, as I did. I did pretty good at it, don't you think? and set this up like I'm doing in front of you. I'm teaching you leaders how you can do it, how you can pull it together, a look that you can go back and you can show your teams. But at my parties, I'd actually come a little bit early. I'd set all of this up first, so then when the guests arrive, I have a beautiful boutique that they can choose whatever department that they'd like to shop from in my store. All right, so what I'm going to do is use all of our props that Kathleen's getting ready for me. And love this hostess only item, awesome item. For our hostesses, I believe it's $48.75, honey? Hostess only item, and of course it starts at a $200 party. So this I use to carry my items in, and of course we'll talk about that at my party. So we'll put that there for a minute. And then I'm just going to enhance. So I'm going to start, I actually like to start with the bottles and the loose pussy willows. Now, I think presentation is everything. Did you notice the purses? You'll receive your purse when you filled out your questionnaire and you turned it in. You brought it to your room. You opened up the box. It was absolutely beautiful. Agreed? It's the presentation, and that's what I like to do at my parties. I think presentation is really important. So I want to show you a little trick with these. See that? Do y'all love them? Who knows what's in here? Anyone? That's my group of women. These are actually beans. You can do all kinds of different things. You saw Jeff had some bath salts in them. I use split peas inside, coffee beans, all kinds of different things just to create an interesting look. So at my parties, I'd like to teach all of what we do. So look at these. I just cut them, and I'm going to place one. I love this. Two. I don't know if quite as good or bad. And mind you, Penny and Steve are directly in front of me. Thank you. And then yesterday, one of my workshops, Ron was right there. But then I used him to assist me. So, Steve, can you come here? No, I'm kidding. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How many of you want this? This is such a great piece. This can go on a dining room table, above a fireplace. How many times you're always stuck? What the heck to put on your fireplace mantle? So I'm going to start with that there. And then I just want to build around and look at all these surprises inside here. Introducing this whole collection, of course, I'm not doing a party presentation for you. I'm showing how you can incorporate it. But how many of you want this? Oh my, absolutely love this. Will you put some stuffing in here from there? Thank you. Okay. Next, and then our Zaza Zebra Bean Pot, beautiful piece. I'm going to place that here, and so when guests arrive at my party, they're going to see a little bit of everything. Just by taking one of our easels, I'm going to go ahead and add a dinner plate, and we'll put it right up here. Put the little, actually I put the clip right there. Next I want to add the plates, appetizer plates. Now if you know me, my favorite colors, which aren't really colors, are black and white. Love black and white. So I just really want to enhance this look. I'm going to place one here. One in here. You can do this. It's very simple, very easy. Again, presentation. When people come into my parties or even my meeting, they're always like, oh my gosh, I want all that. Isn't that what you want them to say? I want all that. And notice how we're going to incorporate everything here. Now, I'm going to bring the jewelry, some of our Penelope and jewelry in, and you'll notice it's not personally on me. Not yet, but it will be. Love this piece. Do you love this piece? Well, I want to make sure I'm displaying it in my kit, but I certainly can't wear all the jewelry in my party, can I? I mean, that would just be tacky and not fun. So instead, I decided I'm going to display it, but I'm going to display it on the products that I carry, just for a fun, interesting look. So I'm going to clip this right here on the easel. Isn't that beautiful? Someone say something? That's my team over there. We clapped. Anyway, so I'm going to put that right there. I am also going to add just some fun things. In fact, See these? We don't sell those, so don't get excited. But Jeff did see them and say that he'd like to see these someday, Penny and Steve, these little cute spreaders. And we'll put those right here. And again, I am just all about the look and enhancing. These are our fragrant warmer samples. How many of you have them? Is that everyone? Yeah. So 8 of you. Okay. Those need to be at every party. I like everything about our line. I sell stoneware. I sell fragrance warmers. I will be selling Penelope Ann. My first customer, of course, is me. And then once I'm finished with my order, I will go on and sell it to many, many more. But this is huge. How many of you know this is huge? Yes? Okay. I sure hope you know it is huge. White candle. White candle. It's probably in a purse. Because we have purses. Did you see? Here, it's right in front of me. You have no idea how do you guys look so good and be up here? I don't understand it. I just don't. Okay, so we're going to put a little candle. And remember, when you're doing this at a party, you're just talking about everything at your party, not doing what I'm doing. Because it would take too much time, you're too distracted, so display it first, and then at your party you pick, I like doing some parties, I do Angela's 5 favorite picks, or Angela's 5 favorite for the night, and my favorites change often, because I love product and I love merchandise, so I always change my favorites, and that's an easy party to do. You pick your 5 favorite things, you show who's at your party your 5 favorite things, and there you go, you're done with your party. So next I just want to add this little towel that we don't sell, but that's okay, I think you can find a towel. Put the bean pot in. I like to add the little other things to it that aren't in our line, but they're mine. They're Angela's personal items because my hostesses have a life. They just don't own only celebrating home. They own things that they might have received as wedding gifts or whatever. And I like to teach them how to bring that into the look. Those are their signature pieces. It talks about them and what they like in their family. So it's really important for you to incorporate that in the overall look. Okay, next. Are you ready? This is a big, good one. Ready? I'll take it. All right, this hospitality set is my #1 booker all the time anyway. You agree? Not this particular one, because I didn't have it until now. This is huge. This market that we're about to tap into, as I said, I have a 22-year-old daughter, she's just turned 22, and a 27-year-old daughter. They're going to go crazy. When I leave here, as a leader, I believe my first responsibility is to go and train my team. But Angela, I am going to recruit the world of 22-year-olds to about 40, because that is this. They're all about, this sounds bad, but it's going to come out wrong, but they're all about themselves and their personalities and what speaks to them, and this is just perfect for that. All right, next I'm going to actually bring in this market-to-market tote. How many of you use totes to shop? Anyone? All right, well, I use them all the time. I'm actually kind of particular in my shopping. My daughters think I'm crazy, to be honest with you. I go grocery shopping with these all the time. Not Penelope Ann version of these until about 2 weeks. But I bring all my own totes and I pack all my own groceries or wherever I'm shopping, it doesn't matter. And every time I do it, the people in line behind me, the cash register lady, where'd you get that? Where'd you get that? And I didn't get them all from the company you're thinking of. I get them all kinds of different places, but it's all I use. And I have never before been able to say, I get them from my company. So what a great recruiting tool for you. So all of you that grocery shop, raise your hand. Okay. No more grocery bags. Can you do this? And I will give you a hint. This doesn't go here. I'm going to move it. I will give you a hint about grocery shopping with these bags. You should pack per bag, per cabinet, and per refrigerator in your home. I do it all the time. That's why my kids think I'm crazy. But hey, it's organization and it works. And I'm on a time limit usually. Okay, so notice how I have this on the side. You don't want to bring in these beautiful items and throw them under the table or throw them in our closet or throw them in the corner. You want to make sure they're displayed right. And of course, do we want more departments in this store? We do. So we are going to add the plaques. Whoop this. Here, I brought Penny and Steve to my party with me. Okay. This is the personalization part of our business. Notice, do I have stoneware? Now, those of you that are doing cooking parties, you just add a little bit more stoneware. Maybe you need 2 of these. Don't try it in one trip. You will dislocate your shoulder. Not a good idea, but 2 trips in the house should be good. Personalization, huge and big. My oldest daughter was married about 1.5 years ago. Everything says, her last name is Roach. Anyway, everything they own says Roach or an R. I mean, everything. In fact, her husband, for Christmas, I think I got him a couple other things that have R's, and he's like, Angela, can we have any more R's in this 500 square foot little place? Because they live by us. But anyway, personalization is huge. She's the perfect example of the market that you're going to go after. The personalization and all the little kids stuff, that little bicycle. Now, I'm going to display this right in here, because doesn't that look cute? Because remember, what is this when you get to your party? No, we're going to change that name. Forget that. This is our what? This is our boutique. This is our department store. We have, which department would you like to shop in Angela's store tonight is something you can say to everyone that walks in the door. Kathleen, what department would you like to shop in? Would you like to shop for others, yourself, or maybe your family in general?
All of it.
Oh, that works for me. Look at this. This is what I was talking about. Isn't it adorable? Who doesn't like little owls now? They're everywhere. So we're just going to go ahead and place that right there. Sorry, Mike. I will take this beautiful, again, I'm a decorator, so I'm always going to add the little extras, because isn't it just fun? This is in our line. These are beautiful items, and you should just show them proudly. So I just want to put this right there. Are you liking so far? I'm not really sure. You're so quiet, and Penny and Steve are staring at me, and next. And I think, what did you call it, Penny? This wetness that I might be experiencing? I'm glistening. Yeah. All right, next. Look at, how many of you are going to, all right, if you're feeling a little bit like you gained a few pounds, this is your new party outfit, I say, all right? Hopefully it will come up. All right, so I would display this at my party. Remember, I would do this before they arrived. And even if it fell over a little, it's okay. All right. Can you see? Does it still say Angela? Okay. All right, next we're just going to add a couple other little things. Love this. Absolutely love. And do you remember I wanted more of the Penelope Ann? So I have this necklace that I will be wearing when I have a black blouse on. And I'm just going to dangle it off here. Just like so. Well, it worked, in the other room yesterday. All right. And for those of you that are worried, like, I'm not getting a picture. I want a picture of that. Do you want a picture? Yeah, I already took them. So, you're fine. I took pictures, and I will post them. And it's fine that I post on Designer Connection, isn't it, Penny and Steve, right? Okay. So don't be overwhelmed trying to run up here and tackle, the owners of the company and try to get a picture. All right. Well, you get the point there. I do like to add those little bit of extras, so I'm going to add, love this. Did you all go learn scarf tricks? I don't know many, but I do know that if you're doing a party and you are carrying every department that we offer in the company and you're holding a scarf or you're using a scarf, show a trick. So I'm going to show you a trick my oldest daughter taught me. Take your scarf, double it, go like this. Go like this. Do you all know this one? Turn that and do this. This keeps me very warm in the winter, but I'm way too warm now, so we're taking it off. But it's a great thing to show them. Now, you might know those tricks already because we're all in the decorative industry, and fashion and decorating kind of go hand in hand, but most women don't know it. I mean, some of the women that show up at our parties, it's amazing, but you know what I mean. So anyway, so we're going to add this just as some fun. Liking it? Not that you would tell me otherwise. Okay, you ready? Love these. Do you love? $9.75. $9.75 with your $35 purchase tonight. How many of you are ordering $35 at least? Don't you need two sets? Really, you want two sets? Absolutely adorable, adorable items. So I'm going to place those right there. Next, I need another, where did my other easel go? I'm missing an easel. Okay. Next, little readers. I actually call these cheaters because, you should bring these. I heard a great idea from a designer. I don't know if it's on Facebook. She says she bought a bunch of these, so all of you order like a $200 party worth of just these. And then you get the hostess benefits, it's all good. Now, take these, put them in one of your purses or whatever, display them at your parties, and all the women over 40 that can't see that catalog, does this happen to you? I wish I'd have brought my glasses. I don't think I could order. I can't see anything. Hello. Oh, I have 7 pairs up here. Just take one. Keep that in mind. I mean, I'm not kidding. How many of you over 40 need these? Right. I just asked them for a pair a few minutes ago, and nice Janice was going to run over in Penelope and collection and get me some, but I lived through it. But anyway, so make sure you have many, many of these. Have every department we offer available. Make sure you have our fragrance warmers with you. Why? Because they're important. It's very important that you control the fragrance in your home. How many of you remember your childhood home? You walk in and you know your home because it has a certain fragrance, right, or a certain scent. Well, I try to teach people at my parties, if the scent isn't pleasant, whether it was your childhood home or your current home, maybe because you have any type of a male living in the home, no offense to you, you need to control it, and we have the best way to control it through our candles and, of course, our fragrance warmers, and they seem to enjoy that. This is new, and who wants it? Now, if this is not here when they pack this up in a little while, I don't know where it went. Just saying. So, do you know how nerve-wracking this is? But anyway, love these. Do you know someone came up to me in the hallway yesterday and said, Angela, did you design those? And I almost wanted to say yes, but I did not. I had nothing to do with them, but absolutely love them. We can do all kinds of different things. I kind of have an extra scarf here. I have no idea why. I'll take that. Of course, your bean pot, I want those. Someone hijacked my easel, so how about I just show you this? This would normally sit here on an easel, nice and high, gorgeous. Do you agree? I can't even list to you how many people I can sell this whole line to, whether it's the personalized cutting boards or it's any of those personalized plaques in our current spring catalog that we're working on currently, and also in the upcoming one coming on April 1st. Right there alone, that department alone should increase my personal sales, I would say at least 75%, and I'm going to go for well over double our sales by adding the Penelope Ann collection. So you really need to get on board with this. You can kind of clearly see that okay, you want to see this one too? By the way, this is $39. Thank you. This is $39, only $39, engraving included. Learn how to talk at your parties, not saying, say everything. This is only $39, engraving absolutely free. Get that out there. Make sure that they know that it's a free service that we offer to engrave it. In fact, all of it, and of course the embroidery is only a $6 charge. But you want to see the next one? $39? $25, right? $25? Season with love, and that's my name. That's my last name. And for those of you that need to know, it's Delost. Like that's a capital, but it's really not. But I got here, and I get a little overexcited about products, so I was in the little room, and I unpacked the apron, and I think I screamed. And then I unpacked that, and I screamed again, just because it's fun, and now this is mine. And I'm thinking it's mine, right, Jeff? Yeah, okay. So there's some other Delost here I'm unaware of. Did somebody recruit my sister-in-law and she's here? Anyway, so I'm going to place, I don't mean to cover you too. So just look at I'm with them. And then last, but it's really not last. By the way, if you wanted to know how these got in the door, look at, just saying, be creative. Did you see me walk over there? That was easy, right? Okay, this is awesome. It's an absolutely free 2-party booking gift. You have 2 parties booked with this hostess. She gets it absolutely free. Who wants it? Joe, want it? Brushes, shampoo, conditioner, all your makeup, for depending on your age, it will have more, I don't know. Am I missing stuff? It's okay. And this needs to be your show stopper. This or any of the hostess only items need to be your show stopper. I love this. It will be all my new luggage. I would like a little bit larger one in the future. Okay. Just saying. Is it gorgeous? This is our cheetah girl. And then, all right, fine. These are supposed to be here. Isn't that pretty? And our umbrella. Now, I will not open this umbrella in any of my hostesses' homes because there are those ones that just think things. And I would just, I'm not into causing, conversations that don't need to happen. So why open it if somebody's going to walk in and think that her life is now ruined for the next several months? So just skip it all together. I'm thinking she'll buy a whole lot less if she thinks I have wrecked something for her. So, oh, and I forgot my other cute little towel because when you are display. And as far as these, I know I have, is that a negative? I better stop. Anyway, I'm done. It is a negative. Did it help you at all?
Thank you, Angela.